Oh, hello there. You are listening to From the Bottom podcast with your hosts, Jerry and Cal. These guys never know what they're talking about, and most of the time they just be rambling. But you love them. Gosh, Connor, do we really have to read this? These guys suck. Huh? By golly, we still recording? These guys are pretty awesome. Let's just get this show started. Take that part out, Connor.
From the bottom. From the bottom.
You know we go.
Oh, yeah. Y'all already know what time it is. We back up in here. JR Dot couldn't be here at this time, but we have a very special guest who just got stationed back out here up in the Seattle area. My nephew,
What's going on?
MC Boo Boo.
Oh, come on now. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Oh man, everything good.
Appreciate you having me on, man. Appreciate you having me on.
You know, first time free. So, I just want to take the time to say thanks to everybody who left an iTunes review. Thank you for listening. Thanks to everybody who leave comments, who share the episode. Everybody on Twitter. My X Squad, No Phony Network. Oh, man. It's so many of y'all.
Y'all coming big time now.
Nah, we trying. We just trying to keep up with the big dogs. But you just gonna tell some of the people who you are.
Oh, man. So like you said earlier, man, name is D'Angelo. Go by D.
All right, now be
Boo.
giving out your government.
Oh, yeah, ain't gonna do all that. But, yeah, like I said, I'm Cal's nephew. Just got stationed back here in Tacoma, so happy to be back. Happy to be on the show, man.
Ooh. So tell them, what is it like being in service?
Oh, man, it's not too bad, man. You know, people think it's a lot like what you see on the movies. And, you know, you out there in the dirt shooting guns, doing all of this. I mean, not, you know, it's definitely, you know, people out there that do that. But, I mean, I think for the normal, you know, most people, you know, you sitting at a desk, you sit, you know, you're doing like a, you know, normal job. So it's a great opportunity, man.
So what branch are you in?
Air Force.
So since you're in service,
Yeah.
how you feel about the whole NFL thing?
Man, that's kind of a touchy subject. And I just speak for myself now. You know, I don't, you know, speak for the rest of, you know, everybody else. But I think for the players, man, it's I think they're in a tough situation because you know I think you know they're top. You know what they're. You might have to edit that part.
Yeah, he getting tongue tied. We just let it ride. They know we ain't perfect.
Yeah, so I think you know their whole goal, you know what they're out there fighting for. I think it's definitely a good call, especially you know being a man of color myself. But I think is you know the whole you know their whole everything has been hijacked. You know as far as patriotism, you know I definitely you know it puts them in a hard position because I think they you know if it was me and you know I saw that it was being you know my movement is being hijacked. You know I probably would change the topic. You know or change you know my deliverance. You know maybe not taking a knee, but just finding a new way to you know get my voice out there. Because I definitely think, you know, people look at it now and it's like, you know, they try to, you know, because, you know, nobody's even talking about, why Colin Kaepernick was taking a knee. You know, it's the fact that he's taking a knee now and, you know, now he's not a patriot. Now he can't find a job, things like that. So he's being labeled a villain. So it's unfortunate, but it's just the way it happens sometimes.
So do you think the NFL made the right move with the new rule?
You know, whether you can stay in the locker room or...
Because I think they just... pleasing the other side once you think about it.
Yeah.
Because once the NFL or the PA come back and they be like, "No, we shoot that down," they're gonna be like, "Well, at least we tried."
Yeah.
So I think that's a smart move from the NFL once you think about it.
Yeah, but then but you got Trump tweeting out that it doesn't. Who does it please though? Because they're still looking at it the same way. They, as far as like the players staying, going to the locker room, they're gonna view that as just as bad as taking a knee. You're going to the locker room during the national anthem. They're gonna paint that the same way.
I know, but can't the NFL shoot that down? Like they're ruling down the NFLPA Players Association.
Like shoot that? No, it's already been made. Like they didn't talk with the players when they made that rule.
Are they supposed to talk to all the players when they make rules?
Not necessarily. You can consult the players, but you don't in the end, the owners are the final voice. So, from what I saw on TV, they said like the players found out when we found out. So,
I just hate how they just put the big spin on it, and now it's like not representing what it's supposed to represent.
Yeah.
Do you think that NFL players can start their own league?
I mean, like something like the XFL or I don't know. I never thought about that.
Because they rich.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely got the money for it. I mean, I think getting sponsors and things like that. I mean, I think it. But I mean,
they're gonna get sponsors, and the NFL is what, like 70% black.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's gonna come down to a lot of players ain't gonna, because like with the NFL, it's real top heavy as far as who's making like the big money. So they get to take like a big name, some of the bigger players to be willing to put their money on the line. Because I mean, you got guys that are out there,
trying to get it, to get that contract.
Exactly. So I don't think they'd be willing to, they're just trying to make the teams and trying to make get a roster spot. I don't think they'd be willing to put their own money on the line for that.
That makes sense.
Especially if it ain't a guarantee that I'm gonna see some revenue from this.
But I guess if you see depending on who would be the investors in it.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll be Papa John's.
That's a good one. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be the first person alive. But all right, we're gonna go into the first topic. I know some of y'all probably like, now we thought that was the first topic the way y'all started talking. But when did you realize everything isn't for social media?
Who, like for me personally? All right, so it's like right when I joined the military. I just gotten down to Panama City. It's probably been there for a few months.
Shout out Florida.
Yeah, Panama City. So me and my wife Karina, girlfriend at the time, we were all hanging with some.
Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Did you just say your wife and your girlfriend?
No, my wife Karina, who was my girlfriend at the time. Ain't trying to get me in trouble, man.
I know she gonna listen to this.
But yes. So we were out, with some family friends. I think we had went to a show or something, and we were headed back to base. I wasn't even going that fast, man. Like
75.
No, it was probably like 57 and a 45.
Yeah, okay.
It ain't too bad.
Yeah,
it may have been a little faster. It's been a while, but so we heading back to base, and I see this cop turn around. I was like, dang, suck for whoever that is. The next thing you know, he zooming past everybody. I'm about to pull over, let him pass by. You pull up behind me. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me.
So wait.
I didn't think it was for me.
So you didn't see yourself going faster than the traffic?
It was a one way. It was a one way.
So he was going the opposite direction.
No, he was just sitting there, and then it was like a bunch of cars going by. Then next thing I see, his lights come on. It's a couple cars behind me, so I'm like, hey, he got somebody. Didn't realize it was me.
Oh yeah, I hate when they bust their U.
I'm like, oh man, I'm about to pull over, let him pass by, and he pull up behind me, and so, long story short, he gives me the ticket, and I get home, I'm mad. It ruined my whole night. And so, me being young and dumb, I go to Facebook. Thought I was Ice Cube or something. First thing, after, I ain't gonna say the word, but
were you young, dumb, and broke?
Well, I don't think I was too broke at the time. Right, yeah, Yeah, so me being young and dumb, I go to Facebook and I post F the police.
They feeling NWA.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's what I said. I thought I was like Ice Cube or something. And I ain't think much
You
of
weren't
it.
wearing like a black skull in there.
No,
Like
I
LA.
think so.
Raiders
We were going to a show or something. So I think I was dressed for the occasion. And next thing I know, I get a call from my mama. I was like, dang. She don't never call me this late.
Mama was on
Yeah,
Facebook.
she was like, oh man. She's like, what that happen? Like she does, talk. I ain't heard my mama talk to me like that in years. I'm like, dang, I had to straighten up real quick. Yeah, so
I guess you never too grown for mama to get on you.
Man, not at all. So yeah, she lit me up. Yeah, so I took it down. I took it down after about an hour. So that's when I realized.
How many likes did you get?
Like, 2 minutes.
So Karina didn't ever say nothing.
I think
She must have mad too.
No, she wasn't mad. She was just like, I told you was speeding. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, it was kind of one of those situations. So I don't think she knew. Oh no, I don't think she knew I posted it because we weren't Facebook friends at the time.
oh.
That's what happened. Yeah, we weren't Facebook friends at the time. So man, that was
Oh man, that's funny right there. Oh man, you just made me think of something.
What's that?
That'll be the next topic.
All right.
So, let me see. When did I realize? I realized it wasn't good when people started getting a little too personal.
What you mean by that?
You know, when some people put some stuff up and have you scratching your head. You know, they be like, just had a baby by so and so. But it's not his baby. I just don't want to let him know. I think it's like this guy baby or this guy baby. I just don't know. I should go on Maury.
Yeah.
But he's a good guy. So I'm just going to stick with him right now. But you put it on Facebook though. Like he ain't going to find out. And you know, that's when, or like when they post stuff on Facebook, they be like, having a horrible day. How dare they do it to me like this?
Yeah.
They be like, who are they? You know, somebody post, who are they? Then they get mad. Stay out of my business.
Oh yeah.
You know,
like people so like I hate nosy
people so nosy.
Yeah.
Like, you just put it up. You know, that's when I learned that, you know, it just ain't made for everybody.
Oh yeah. You know, one of the weird things I say the weirdest things I've seen is like the couples who break up and they bashing each other.
Then they erase all the pictures.
Yeah, they done. Like, I can't stand you. Like, you did this. You know, they getting personal. And then they turn around and they back together next week. Like, how stupid y'all look?
Well, you know what's bad is when they break up and then somebody else, like one of their friends, be like, a relative be like, you know what? I couldn't stand that nappy head scout booger. You know, I've been wanting to say it all this time, but I didn't know how to tell you. You know, because y'all was in a relationship, so I respected it. But now that y'all broken up, I thought he wasn't no good.
He was ugly.
Yeah, he was breath stink.
Yeah, like
you know, he had a BO. You know, he always was broke.
Yeah.
From what I can tell, I was gonna say that y'all weren't gonna make it because he wasn't even your level.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all get then they get back together.
Man, somebody ain't getting an invitation to Thanksgiving.
I know, like, you know, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
awkward then.
You know, you just have to. Yeah, that's pretty dang bad.
Oh man.
You know, but when we were talking about that first topic, this one popped in my mind.
Uh-oh.
Off top of the dome, like Lil Flip, Freestyle King. Do you have to be friends with your significant other on social media?
Oh, you want me to answer this?
I'll let you start off.
I mean, I think a little differently on this one because, like I said, me and Karina, we weren't friends on Facebook until
Why not?
Like Malik was born.
But why wasn't y'all friends? I'm pretty sure y'all knew why y'all wasn't friends.
Yeah, I mean, my thing was like, we live together, we together every day. I don't need to. I mean, unless you go tag me and stuff, or I just didn't see the point of it. It was like, we live together. I don't need to know what you're doing. I don't need to, it was like, hey, I respect your privacy,
Yeah, but now, if you ain't on social media, you can't be in a real relationship.
It's true.
Because they can't change their relationship stats to
that's one of the things
in
she
a
said,
relationship.
Too. Yeah.
People think you're single, so.
Yeah. I mean, my thing was, I
guess I never thought about it. I really didn't even start my social media. My wife started my social media.
I think Desiree started my MySpace too.
Yeah, she started my MySpace. And MySpace is when I learned that you can get in trouble by having social media.
You sound like a story coming.
I remember. Hey, you remember when you can have the music playing on your MySpace, right?
Yeah. That's one of the best features of MySpace.
Man, I forgot who I had. I think I had Rocco. The Rocco song back in the day. I'm gonna do me.
Oh.
But I changed it. This is when Young Jock came out. And he had that one slow song with
First Time? With
Trey Songz on that one?
Yeah, I think that was.
He said, keep it on the low, don't nobody gotta know.
Yeah.
And I think I changed my profile picture to a Magnum. A rapper.
You gotta ask it for it. Hey, see?
I didn't think nothing about it. I forgot, your friends list, if people in that top 10 was real serious back then.
Why was that? People got mad when you took them out.
That was a good question. I don't know why it was so serious about
people
that top 10.
People got mad. It was, they wouldn't talk to you if you took them out.
But yeah, I remember my girl called. She was mad about that. Keep it on the low, don't nobody gotta know.
Don't tell nobody, just keep it on the low. Not your best friend, not your cousin. Nobody's gotta know.
I mean, then you put the bag to rap on there.
Yeah, I guess I went there. I was young back then. I didn't really want to think.
Yo, David, bro.
Yeah, I really wasn't thinking back then. And yeah, that's when I learned that social media can get you in trouble.
Oh man, yeah, I can't. I don't know if I can defend you on that one like that.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. It was big time that day.
Oh man,
I guess I don't even know what to say about that.
Yeah, that's.
I guess once you put the pieces together, Magnum rapper, keep it on the low, don't nobody got.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah, I was dumb. I just liked that song back then. I just liked that song.
I think you would have been alright if you didn't have the Magnum rap all day. Could be if it was just a song you like, because there's a lot of songs that you gotta agree with every lyric of the song, just like the song. But then you put the Magnum rap on there, you kind of that's like icing on the cake.
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't thinking back then. I was just doing because I liked the song.
Yeah,
I don't even know where the rapper came from.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you off air, what was you thinking with that?
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking back then. But we're gonna keep this show moving along. Now, I'm pretty sure all of you all heard this one slogan, but I can't figure out one person who go by this slogan.
Arby's, we have the meats.
And I don't know one person who eat at Arby's. Now, if you eat at Arby's, by all means, let me know. But everybody I know, not one person say, hey, man, I'm hungry, dog. Hey, let's go to Arby's.
That's right. You right.
I never hear nobody say, I really want me a roast beef sandwich.
It's always, McDonald's, Burger King,
and
Buffalo Wild Wings or something.
I'm thinking Arby's got all the meats. And black people love meat. Yeah. I mean, all races love meat.
Yeah.
But I never hear nobody saying they want Arby meat.
And it's Arby's everywhere, too. Somebody's going.
I know, and a lot of people like meat.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody that go to Arby's?
I've never met a person that. I think I've went to Arby's. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I dreamed I went to Arby's. I don't think I've ever went to Arby's.
I went to Arby's to use the bathroom. And I left back out.
I think I tried to get Karina to go to Arby's with me one time. And she was like, I forgot what her reason was. She was like, no, I don't like Arby's. But she had never had Arby's.
Now, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know nobody who eat at Arby's.
That's right.
So now I'm thinking, like, they stuff must not be good.
But it's Arby's everywhere, though. Like, you got Arby's in every city.
But you never see them with a line. They never have packed house.
You're right. I just never paid attention. We should go to Arby's.
Yeah, we should go try that out.
We should go to Arby's.
Yeah, we should try that out. When you want to go?
I'm up for whatever. What time they close? We can go today. Or maybe not today. We can go tomorrow.
You want to go to Arby's, though? I mean, they got a McDonald's and Burger King next to it.
Yeah, Wendy's over there, too.
Yeah, Taco Bell.
No, I don't really want to go. I mean, we can go to. I mean, we can figure it out.
We have to think about that.
Yeah, we'll plan a trip on that one.
Yeah, but I was just thinking, all these restaurants who be having commercials. The thing I hate is the commercials that be here and no restaurant around for their commercial.
Yeah,
so they be like showing you all this stuff and you can't eat it because it's not even around here.
You know the worst part is when you finally get it and it's not that good.
Oh man, that stuff sucks.
That's the worst.
That stuff, I hate how they have stuff looking so good on TV. Turn around, it be all burnt, hard, dry.
Yeah.
And like, when you get it home, that's the first thing on TV is that goddamn commercial of the burger you got. It don't look nothing like the burger you got.
Like the pizza and it's all,
Pizza be extra greasy. Falling,
I should just went to Costco and got a pizza.
You will save money.
Yeah.
But now you just made me think of another story.
What's that?
I'm going to paint the picture for y'all. It was the summertime. You know how you help people move?
Mm-hmm.
I was helping my mother-in-law move. Boo, you were with me that day, right?
Which one was this? So we have to move twice, I think.
Yeah, but this time she paid some movers.
Oh, this was when she's like on the second, third floor?
Third floor.
I remember that.
Now tell me why. She paid some people to move. So what would you expect them to do?
Break time, folks. We coming at y'all introducing our new network that we're on, Tribulation Saints Podcast Radio.
Wait a minute. Don't forget the No Phony Podcast Network.
Also our other networks that we rocking with us. Esquad affiliates and also Fat Lowe's Radio all day, every day.
And if you want to be on the show and think you got a good conversation piece, hit us up so we can schedule something at 253-234-7149. And hey, your boys out here making move. We out.
They help them move.
Move. The head guy who came. This guy, mind you, summertime, go back downstairs because she was on third floor. He laying on the concrete saying he can't work no more.
I remember that. He had like a heart attack or
Yeah,
a
he
stroke.
said he got a heart. Didn't go to the hospital. He just laying on the ground. Got up. Now he's sitting on the steps. Now she paid this guy to move her.
They paid him in advance?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, man. So he got the money. He just,
Tell me why we had to do most of the work.
You're right. I think we just, you know what? You know what's a common factor in most of these stories? I think we just young and dumb. I don't think we would do that now. I definitely know we wouldn't do that now.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that now.
Like, we definitely,
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad once I think about it. How did she pay somebody else to do it and we ended up doing it?
How did we let him get away with that?
Because he said they had a heart attack.
Yeah, I thought it was
Man,
for real.
that was how dumb we were. And they say he had a heart attack. Then nobody called the ambulance.
No.
Then nobody even like
Then we
take him
got
to
him
the
a glass.
hospital.
Then we got him a glass of water.
Got him some water.
Like that. Like
He
that's gonna
sat
help
down.
with a heart attack.
He sat down. He laid till he had a heart. He reminded me of AJ from Friday. How he was talking.
Wow. How do we let him get away
My
with
heart, my back,
Yeah.
my heart and my back.
that? You know, I'm mad about that now. Like, I feel like we got slighted.
Well, yeah, we young.
Man,
When
You know,
you
my-
young, you don't think about nothing.
I really thought something was wrong with him. You right though. We didn't call the ambulance.
We didn't call him. He didn't go to the hospital. He just laid down and then he sat down with drinking water
Yeah.
and got paid for it.
Question for you. You think when he saw us show up?
That had to be it.
Yeah, because I'm like, would he have had this heart attack if we never came?
That's what you get for trying to help.
Yeah. Especially when they got paid. We didn't even get paid.
Yeah, rules of the watch who you help.
Yeah.
You know, you trying to lend a helping hand, boy. You just can't lend no helping hand.
Yeah. Or if you do, make sure you get paid.
But I gotta leave that one because now I'm getting mad just
Yeah.
thinking about how he did. He finessed us out that one. Yeah, okay. All right. If you the plug on something, this is the next topic. If you the plug on something, is it wrong to ask for some kickback?
So you
Now, kickback is money, some money. Plug is the person who give you the hookup on something.
so give him an example.
Example, you work at Nike's or Adidas. You the plug on shoes or Foot Locker, whatever.
Yeah.
You the hookup. So, you give a couple of people the hookup. But now these people telling other people, so now other people coming in your place of business want you to give them the hookup. Now, do you think you should get paid for that? Because all the other people you were just hooking up, because you know them and you work there. You like, it's all good. I'm going to hook you up. You just come in and you use my discount.
Yeah.
But now they got people coming in that you don't really know. They want to hook up too. And so now you thinking like, well, I'm just wondering, do you think you should get some money?
I definitely say yeah. I mean, especially if it's people you don't know. 'Cause I mean,
But what about if it's people you know that you just not cool like that with though?
I mean, I think, first time I say free. I'll hook them up the first time.
For everybody.
Well, at least the people I know.
Okay.
But if you sending people my way, they don't tell, I think it's up to that person to let them know, hey, you at least have to break them off something. Because, I mean, I know for me, like, if it's people I know, but if it's, like, people I'm, like, real close with, I'll hook them up. But if it's just, like, like, people I talk to every now and then, not really that close with, I'll say first time free, and then after that, you got to hook me up. They don't just, the only time you talk to me is when you want me to, get you a discount on something. You definitely going to have to break me off something eventually.
Yeah. I guess that's what happened when you the plug. Because I know somebody who got fired because they were the plug. They hooked somebody up. Now this how I know people. He hooked somebody up.
Yeah.
The guy came back in the spot complaining about the stuff he got hooked up on. So then the guy ended up getting fired who gave him the hookup.
Wow.
He been there for years.
So he's well established.
He was well established. And it took this one person who got mad about something they got the hookup on, came back in and complained about what they got the hookup on, getting this guy fired.
What was his relationship to that person? Or
Just somebody, like, he was just a friend. He just hooking up a friend.
Yeah, because I mean that's why I say I would have to get paid. Because I mean, if I'm going out on if I'm going out of my way to hook you up, but I don't even know you or we barely talk, I definitely want I want something out of it too. It doesn't benefit me anyway to, hook up these random people that I barely know, or that
Yeah.
Like, why would I do that? That's just more work for me.
I guess you're right. You can't hook up everybody.
Yeah, or at least I want something like where you work at. Let me hook me up with something.
But I just think like that's just good business. Like if somebody give you the hookup, you can at least like break them off every now and then.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even feel right asking somebody, hey.
You wouldn't feel right.
Yeah, I guess everybody don't think like that.
Everybody don't think like you.
Yeah. No, you definitely right. Most people don't.
Yeah, people don't. No, my goodness. Yeah, they don't. I don't think they think no more. People ask you for stuff like they know you. Like they could just say hello.
Yeah.
They be like, hey, how you doing? You be like, oh man, what's good?
Yeah.
They be like, man, oh what's up? My name's Trigone. I had to think of something quick.
Yeah.
You tell them your name. Mm-hmm. Be like, hey, yeah, my name Boo. Oh, what's up, Boo? Man, I've been having a bad day, Boo. Oh, for real? You know how you be, how you just come out all regular and stuff.
Yeah.
I had a bad day, Boo. Oh, for real? Oh man, I hope it go better. That's it. You thinking it's over?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, Boo. Man.
I feel like that's a warning.
Yeah. Boo, I just met you. But it feels like we known each other for a long time. Like we get that vibe. You know what I'm saying? And
that's when like my spider senses start going on. Like, no, bro, I'm not feeling that. It's a one-way call.
And Boo, man, I usually don't ask this from everybody, but you different. I'm just wondering, man. Can I borrow $400? That's it.
So like up until this point, all I did was tell him my name, right?
That's all you did. And you just like, you probably said, how your day going?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now you see how you just speaking, trying to be nice, can mess some stuff up. So you gonna give him that $400?
I'm like, you already know the answer to that one. Man. I wish somebody would have a nerve.
And the bad part, you think they be joking. They be serious.
Oh, man.
Man, that was wild.
Oh, man, I actually wish somebody would do that. Like, I just want to see how I would respond.
So what you think you gonna say? You gonna come up with a excuse? Man, I would, but I just paid my bills. Are you just gonna tell them what's on your mind?
I mean, I guess it depends on what mood I'm in that day. If I'm in a,
So if you in a bad mood, what you gonna?
I might cuss that dude out, man. I got a family to feed, man. Oh, you don't even know my last name.
Oh man. Oh god damn.
Yeah, I'll no. I mean, if I'm in a nice mood, I think I just paid my mortgage, man. If you had asked me the other day, probably could have did something for you,
but then that's where you mess up again.
No, because he don't know me.
Be like, well, hey, listen, boo. I understand you don't got it, but can I get your number for when you do get it?
Well, before that, I would have asked him, like, when would you be able to pay me back? Because I ain't going to have it until after then. Then you won't need it no more.
That's a good one. Oh, man. God. Yeah, that was a good one. I got to give it to you on that one.
That's if I'm in a good mood. Like I said, if I had a bad day at work or something, nah.
I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, people
brave, man.
People are brave. They real brave these days. They don't care who they ask for what these days.
Yeah. It only take like you always tell. It only take one person to say yeah.
Yeah, they must have some good results.
Yeah. Because I mean, if you that brave, where you just going up and asking people, somebody done gave it to you in the past. So
You right.
you got me thinking, should I just go ask somebody for some money now?
You never know unless you ask. Closed
true.
mouth don't get fed.
That's true. Hey, Cal, man, I'm getting this real good vibe from you right now.
I don't got no vibes. My girl said I'm cold hearted.
Oh, they just shut me down.
Oh man. Alright. We gotta move on, man. God dang. Alright. Watching Daddy Daycare. And it made me think. Can a guy have a daycare with both boys and girls in it? Or can there be a daycare with all guys in it?
Man, that's tough. I guess. I mean, I think a lot of people. Man, that's tough because I think a lot of people have issues with
With guys.
with grown men like watching their daughters, or maybe I don't know. It just seems like it's viewed differently.
So, if it was grown men watching all boys, it'd be different.
Nigga, that's just like the Boy Scouts and stuff like that. That's just only because most people.
Okay, so but why is it not different the other way around? With women watching the sons.
I get what you're saying. I don't know. I don't know that it is differently. I just I just don't
think about it. Every daycare you go in, it's all women.
Yeah,
You never see no guys in a daycare.
yeah. And I don't know if I would have an issue with it. I just know from what I've seen, like if
So guys and girls get treated different.
I think in that aspect, I mean, or at least it's viewed different. I don't know if they actually are treated differently, but because I think with women, it's they're mothers, they're they're seen as like nurturers.
Okay, like
I think people just feel safer.
with women.
Yeah.
Because now you got me thinking, why is it when a guy say he got raped by a girl, people bust out the laughing? They be like, really though?
Yeah.
Really? She raped you?
Yeah.
But then if it's the other way around,
That's true.
or like the teachers,
Oh yeah, I remember the teachers. Yeah. 'Cause it was
like what do guys say when it's a teacher talking to a high school guy? Man, where would that teacher at when I was in
I'm like,
school?
I wish that was me. That's what you usually hear.
But if it's a guy with a girl,
Oh, he's a monster.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Like, he needs to go to jail and throw away the key.
see now what makes you think it's like that?
I don't know. I remember somebody asked this question because we go through like at work on base, like we go through like annual training where they talk about things like this. And a lot of times, like with men, because I guess it happens a lot, or not a lot, but it happens a lot more than is reported.
Well, what happened?
That the
women raping guys?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so like we're
In service?
yeah,
Oh,
or just like even
they are in shape.
yeah, but it's not just like service member on service member. It's just like or like it'd be like guys that went out, girls, drugged them and stuff like that, where they were trying to get money out of them or something like. But it goes unreported, and I don't know why it's viewed differently though. I mean, I guess because as a man, it's most of the time you're looked at as like
The masculine.
yeah, masculine and like because I think a lot of people think especially with something like as serious as that that it's a physical thing, like it's physical domination type thing, and I think it's harder to look at from the opposite way, like women like physically dominating the man. I think that's just the way it's viewed. I don't know for sure, but I think that's like the first thought when you think of something like that, like physically constraining somebody and doing that type of stuff. So I think that's why it may be viewed a certain way, Even though a lot of times it's probably not even, you know, it's probably drugs involved and like it's not even like that, but
Yeah, you're right. I guess because they always think that the guys is after the girls.
yeah.
That if a girl rape a guy, that's not really considered rape.
Yeah.
You know.
Or you know,
Like,
if you're
why
like,
do
how could that happen? How
Or
did
like, why
that even
do
happen?
dogs chase the cat? It's nothing but the dog in me. Or have you ever heard of a cat chasing a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, cats chase dogs.
Yeah, 'cause I got a cat and a dog. She chase him more than he chase her.
See, but do you think the cat is wrong? No, I'm thinking like, I don't even know if that made sense.
Yeah. I was like, no, they just playing around. I don't know if we can relate that to the topic. Though.
It sounded good when I was thinking about it. And I thought about it like, that don't make no sense at all.
Oh man, but like, but yeah, going back to like your original question, I just think it's more of I think people view women like, you know, this, you know, safer and like it's, you know, more of like a motherly figure and things like that when, you know, as far as it comes to, you know, watching their kid. Not that they don't think men are qualified, but it's, you know, it's just like,
Yeah, you're right.
it's just like, you know, that nurturing, that, you know.
Plus with, you know, guys and daughters, you know, that stuff is, yeah. Now I see like why people probably wouldn't trust a guy to watch their daughter.
Yeah.
A son could be different,
Yeah.
but I guess these days you never know.
Yeah, because I'll definitely, if I had the choice, I'd probably go. I'd probably
What, a guy?
rather, yeah, no. I'd probably rather have like a woman. Because I got homeboys. I'll be playing Xbox with them. And the way they, you know, they're nothing bad, but it's like, and I'll probably be the same way.
What, the way they, what?
Yeah, like, so, you know,
said-
so you hear
said
something.
the way they do, you say what they do.
I was trying to like build up my point. So, you know, if you hear something break, you know, I think it's, you know, I know Karina, she go drop everything and go see what's going on.
Wait, she heard something break?
Yeah, so like, say, you know, if Malik's older, she's watching something, like, so say if she's like say she's watching like Azzy and the kids.
Yeah.
She hears something downstairs, something fall over, she gonna go check out and see what's going on. I know for me, I'll probably go wait and see if I hear something else, like if I hear some crying. Then I'm gonna be like, hey, what's going on down there? Not even thinking to go down there. Look. That's my reason. It's like
You're
the way
right.
they watch kids is like
Dudes
so.
would not pay attention.
No, because if you're here playing the
my-
game and you hear the kids outside crying, what y'all doing out there? Like,
You
what's-
ain't lying. God darn.
But you know, like Desiree or Karina, they gonna go out there.
I ain't even thought about that. That's exactly what I would do too.
Yeah.
Hey, what y'all doing in there? Y'all cut it out.
And then if you think if I don't hear nobody crying and everything, all good.
Yeah. Something break. Y'all better clean it up.
Yeah, and you gonna see what it was.
Yeah,
you
you
don't know
right.
we'll be mad about it later.
Oh my goodness, you right. Dudes do not focus like girls.
Yeah, and I think that's what one of the things is, like, you know, why I think more people, you know, you
Man.
definitely feel more comfortable.
You're right, because dude will put a PlayStation or Xbox in their office and forget he babysitting.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, then baby walk around with blowouts and everything.
Yeah, it happened to be. I was upstairs playing the game. Maybe I ain't gonna say I need to stop playing the game. I ain't never say that. But no, I was watching Malik for a few hours. You know, the first day Queenie came back, she asked me, did you change him? I'm like, and he
His diaper was puffed out.
yeah, we had like the wide hips too. I'm like,
Like a video vixen.
yeah. And my first thought was, well, he wasn't crying, so I didn't think that was wrong. He was happy. Yes.
That's bad when you really get into a game too.
Yeah,
You be like, he could wait 5 more minutes.
yeah. I heard you supposed to let him cry out anyway.
God, that's hilarious right there. All right. We gotta get on the last topic, y'all. Oh man, that was a good one. I'll give it to you on that one. With the Brian Colangelo story, it got me to thinking. Do you think you can throw your wife under the bus? Not physically, but what's the other word they say?
I guess theoretically.
There you go.
Yeah.
Spell it.
On my phone. I mean, if you're dealing with shoot, I'm gonna let you answer this one
No,
first.
I'm like, you already started off. You said what you're dealing with.
I mean,
what?
you said that.
What you dealing with? Oh, he really put some thought.
No,
about
I'm
this
just
before.
I mean, if you throw under the bus like physically or theoretically, I don't know.
Well, I hope
especially
it's
dealing
not
with
physically.
Yeah, I mean, but like, shoot, you might if you do it theoretically, you might wish you had done it physically. Like, I don't know which one worse.
So what you think?
You said, would I ever do it? Yeah.
In what situation?
I mean, it would have to be. I mean, I'm not gonna throw under the bus like, you know, for anything. It would have to be.
It had to be something big.
Yeah, it got to be something that's like that would benefit us.
So you understand why Brian did what he did?
Yeah, because if he had said, "No, that was me," he ain't gonna never work again. Well, at least as a GM, because they ain't gonna trust him. At least now, I think, you know, with the story coming out that it was his wife, I think there's a chance that, you know, maybe down the line he gets work again as a GM. But I think if he comes out and says it, then no, they ain't.
Because his family is really respected.
Yeah, like some people consider him the first first family of basketball, the Colangelo.
Oh, they've been around that long?
Mm-hmm.
It's out there in the mafia.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think for me, I don't know what situation would have to come up for me to do that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Because it would, like you said, it would have to be something that, you know.
So, had you ever threw your wife under the bus that you know about?
That I know about, or that I'm willing to admit. No, I ain't never did that. Nope, never.
The way you said that got me thinking you did.
Let me think. Maybe it was like work. I may have, like, my, you know, try to downplay it. Like, you know, maybe to get out of work or something. I can't think of, like, nothing off the top of my head where I've ever had to do that. But I definitely, you know, there's definitely situations out there that I think I would if, you know, if it was, depending, you know, you got to weigh that versus the consequences.
I'm just sitting back thinking if I would. Yeah, I would. And,
like I said, there had to be some dire. You're like, you know, you gotta, you know, where it's, you know, like where if I don't, then, you know, I ain't gonna have no job or something. You know, it's gonna be, because if, you know,
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I probably, you know, go out to eat. I'd probably throw under the bus.
in what way?
You know, like, you know, say it's like, all right, picture this.
All right.
We out eat.
Okay.
Say we somewhere. And somebody called dibs on the last piece of food or something.
Okay.
Like, you know, piece of cake or some meat or something.
Yeah.
Now just say I took it. But I ate it. Just about to be like, hey, who ate the last piece of so-and-so? Now, I ain't gonna sit here and just throw her under the bus. But my eyes gonna be directing them to somebody else, if you know what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Okay. I feel like that's never happened before.
Yeah. I ain't no snitching nothing. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You know, because you have to talk or point to snitch. But I'm not pointing.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it with the eyes.
Okay. Is that still considered snitching?
No,
No, I don't think so. I ain't never heard nobody snitching with their eyes.
Yeah, I mean, cause she be standing next to me. You know, you do like the, you know, stuff like that. You know, with the head.
You know, you say snitches get stitches.
Now if you married,
Yeah. You just get to sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
I guess I think I can think of a situation where I think I would too.
Look at here you go. Let
No.
cats out the bag.
No. So something happened, you know, like my mama asked me, like, you know, I'm trying to think of the situation. Like it would have to be something, you know, where if somebody found out she did something, they wouldn't be mad. Like so, my mom asked me like, why y'all didn't call me or something. I was like, I might be, you know, instead of me saying I forgot or something, I was like, well, Karina said she was gonna call you.
God.
But she won't, because I know she won't get mad at Karina. I think I've actually done that.
It sounds like you did that.
Well, I won't say for sure, but
was Karina next to you when you said it?
No.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess you know she ain't gonna call her.
Yeah, she ain't gonna. My mom ain't gonna be like, "Why you ain't call?" You ain't gonna tell Karina that. Yeah, but like you know, or grandma or something. You know, I'll blame it on Karina.
Yeah, you're right. I do blame it on Desiree.
Yeah, like man, Karina, I was supposed to, but Karina.
I just usually blame it on the person that I know they ain't gonna call.
Yeah,
like the kids be like, "Hey, Dad, you know why didn't I get this toy for Christmas?" Santa Claus forgot about you.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Hey, how long y'all gonna let the kids believe in Santa Claus?
I don't think they believe in it.
Oh no.
But he still get blamed for a lot.
Okay. Yeah. Best of both worlds. Then.
Yeah.
You get credit for the stuff they do get. He get blamed for the stuff they don't get. That's smart.
Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna have to ask you how y'all went about that.
Yeah. I mean, once you think about it, you work too dang hard to let somebody else take the credit.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want your kid to graduate high school and you blaming the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so
I guess it's the same way with the Tooth Fairy and all them people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, shoot. You know, because sometimes the kids be like, wow, hey, Dad, that person don't got no teeth. They must be rich.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you come back on that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, did I ever get money for that? I think my mom just straight out told me.
Well, you know, when you grow up in the hood,
yeah,
you know, you really don't.
Y'all like,
you know, ain't no dang bunny coming in the hood.
Yeah, I know.
No Santa Claus ain't coming.
I know Tinkerbell ain't coming on 18th Street, man.
Man, what was Tinkerbell for?
Yeah, you know, little Tooth Fairy.
I know.
Yeah,
Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought the Tooth Fairy used to be a real woman.
I mean, it could have been. I don't know. I just think of Tinkerbell when I think, you know, little flying, little small lady dropping money in my pillow.
Or the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
I knew the Easter Bunny wasn't coming in the hood.
Yeah, he coming to Foxwood.
No, it's good. It'd be rabbit food. I tell you, yeah. Yeah, I don't think, or the leprechaun.
Yeah.
But then once I seen the leprechaun in the hood, he changed my perspective. Like, he probably can hang in the hood.
Yeah, you're right.
But then I forgot that was just a little person who was dressed up for,
little Irish dude.
Yeah, there wasn't no Irish people in the hood.
Yeah, that's true.
So
he definitely stick out.
I can't think of no other people.
Yeah, I think the only person I remember I was scared of. You remember Candyman? I was like the scariest person, like the black people.
It's funny because you probably go look at that movie now and laugh about it.
Yeah, you're right. Go in the bathroom and say, "What Candyman?" I mean, I forgot how many times it was.
I think it was 3.
I was so scared. Like they locked me in the bathroom. It's my bathroom too. Like,
but you never think to cut the light on?
Like I said, man, I was young and dumb, man. I was young and dumb, man. They'll throw you in there. They start shouting Candyman. I'm like, man, you about to get me?
Oh, they did the goddamn Bloody Mary.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh man, I never even figured. I never stayed long enough to see if it was true.
Yeah, you're right.
Shoot, forget it. Hey,
yeah,
you go
try it out.
You gonna try it out now?
Yeah, if I don't come back for the show,
well, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But it's that time that we get ready to wrap it up once again. Shout out to JR Dot who couldn't be here. Thanks to Boo for coming through. You want to send shout outs to anybody?
Oh man, not
at
the moment, man. Not at the moment, but I definitely want to say thank y'all, man, for having me on, man. JR, is he sick or what's going on? just scheduling.
Yeah, scheduling.
Yeah, I probably got some stuff with the family going on.
You know, because we got to try to make sure we get an episode out each week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's summertime, kids out of school too, so probably out with the family. But yeah, man, I want to say thank y'all for having me on, man. It's definitely been a great opportunity, man. Always enjoy coming in here talking with you, so appreciate it.
And you sure you don't want to send shout outs to nobody?
Man, it's like an award show, man. I just want to first off thank God, for putting me in this situation. Thank my beautiful wife, Karina. I know she listening. Shout out to Malik, 5-month-old son, first kid. So
shout out Malik, he a new daddy.
Oh man,
And still don't wake up with him.
I mean, I do wake up with him. I just don't, not at night. But yeah, man, like I said, man, appreciate you guys having me on, man. Definitely been a pleasure.
Oh man, and you do have to say, I'm gonna let you say the slogan at the end.
Okay.
But right now, as we always do, gotta give y'all the inspirational quote. And that quote is, "There are no limits to what you can accomplish, except the limits you place on your own thinking." And that's how we do it.
I like that.
But yeah, I was gonna say it was original.
Oh man, you should have get him all the credit for it though. I thought that came from you.
But once again, thank y'all for rocking with your boys. Thanks to Boo again. Shout out to JR. Shout out to all the networks, to all the listeners, to everybody who shared. We appreciate y'all. Remember, there's no us without y'all. And if you feel like leaving a review on however you listen to it, feel free. It could be bad. It could be good. It don't matter. But I'm going to let Boo do the sign off JR Dot style. Do you know what the sign off is?
Yeah, let me hear it.
Cal and J every day.
Yeah.
Come on. Are you
Okay,
ready?
I don't know what the sound. I always hear people say the sound. I was like, what is they saying? Like, so
All right,
it's
here
Cal
you go.
and J every day.
There you go. All right, y'all. Thank
Y'all
you
have
for
a
tuning
good
in.
one, man.
From